This week on Hero Complex,
Wolverine versus Deadpoool.
Goes through a lot of tragedy and deals with that by using comedy and breaking the fourth wall, which some people like.
Comics are broken.
Yeah.
Nobody should read at all. I need to lie down. There's no blood in my head.
How big is your cock?
How small is my brain?
And I'm telling you, you're either gorgeous or horrific. There is no
you've been called out Italians by the handsome three.
Is that the name we're going to use to rob banks with?
Yeah.
Because they'll never catch us.
Many Tasmanian devils. Is this another episode where we have to tick the explicit button?
Hello, and welcome back to the sweatiest podcast on the internet. It's the Hero Complex, your favorite podcast. I meant to say, I apologize. This week, I'm joined, as always, by Adam Green.
Hello.
And Pat Brosnahan.
Good evening, Great Britain.
And guys, let's just jump right in. How have we been doing?
Like you said, it's a sweaty podcast. I hope everyone's doing it on audio this episode. Otherwise, it's disgusting. But summer is here, and it might be gone tomorrow. Might be back tomorrow. Who knows? This bloody British weather. Am I right, guys? Have you heard about that? Have you heard about this bloody British weather? Adam, you're the most British one. Have you heard of this?
I haven't seen it. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting that out of the studio, actually, so we can enjoy the last bit of cloud before that goes. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculously hot in here. You are sweaty. You're all right. Have you watched us recently on this?
I only do the audio one.
Yeah, Pat never watches the podcast.
Well, I was there. I know what happened.
He's like Lee Evans or something. He just doesn't like to see himself perform.
Is that famous?
Well, also the sweat. Also the sweat.
Yeah, the sweat.
This comparison works on two.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that one.
I don't like watching it. I can never get the mic high enough. I'm always hunched.
I know,
and you and me are fiddling with the mic all the time.
Yeah.
Just I'm scratching my arms through.
Just looking towards the ceiling for all hope.
It's a really bad watch. So thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. Why do we still film it? I don't know.
Great question.
We're big on YouTube. We've had over 100,000 views on YouTube.
We're big in person.
Yeah. Soon we'll match that. That monkey riding a pig video. Yeah. We're catching up, baby.
Whiplash the monkey.
If Charlie bites my finger, it's all going to fucking turn around for me.
Whiplash the monkey. He's one of my favourite celebrities. He's the little monkey who used to dress as a cowboy and ride a dog.
I knew the one who rode a pig. Might be the same monkey.
Probably a different monkey. Yeah.
What? There can't be that many cowboy monkeys.
Well, was yours dressed as a cowboy?
No.
Was he dressed as
Oh, God.
Well, you want them
in his little birthday suit, his little monkey birthday suit.
Oh. Yeah, completely different.
Yeah.
Whiplash I think he dressed as Henry VIII in one of them. Did he? No, I'm conflating two different things.
Good question, Adam. Let me answer that. Yes, he did dress as Henry VIII.
How you been? What you been up to?
Oh, it's been great. I burned my mouth on the way here on a steak bake, so things are going real good for me.
Yeah.
Overall.
That highlight.
I managed to burn the outside of my mouth, which is good, I think.
Really? Wow.
That's the passion I was eating it with.
Did it just slop out around your lips?
Out.
Yeah.
See, it looks like a cold sore. It's not actually.
I thought you were just trying to make it ultra sensory. Like he's all five senses when he's the feel of it around my lips, the taste, the smell. I can hear it.
When I put it to my ear, I can hear the Greg's factory.
Yeah. I can hear the wailing of the cows.
The screaming of Doris who cut all the onions and boiled them in gravy.
I hope I'm a steak baker, not a burger. That's a bad way to go.
Dreadful McDonald's burger.
What would you rather be? Would you rather be a steak baker or a burger?
Depends on the burger.
If you were a cow.
It depends on the burger.
A nice burger.
Oh, then nice burger all day.
Yeah?
Yes, nice burger.
Yeah.
No one's giving you... When you're ordering a nice burger, no one's going, do you mind if it's cold?
Yeah, no, like a Bleecker Street kind of burger or something.
A burger that you get outside B&Q.
No.
Those are the nicest burgers.
Oh.
The vans outside B&Q.
You want to be one of those burgers?
Yeah, the ones.
Are there vans outside B&Q?
Every B&Q or home base usually has a burger van outside. Am I talking shit here? Have nobody else
Have you ever seen that?
Never been to a B&Q, I don't think.
Okay, well, that's
never been to a B&Q. Never made anything with your own two hands.
I don't think that he's been to B&Q either.
Yeah. It sounds for burger and quiche. Yeah. It's a lovely food market. Every B&Q has a burger stand and a quiche stand, minimum. You can also buy plywood.
Which is what the burgers come in between.
Yeah. We'll be a plywood with that. I'm not made of money.
Yeah, melt it on.
Yeah, fried plywood.
Yeah,
get some
char marks on it. Anyway,
yeah,
yeah. I've never seen a burger van outside of B&Q.
What?
To be honest, yeah.
Maybe it's just I've only been to one B&Q. Maybe that one, but
maybe this is a Brazilian B&Q thing or something.
A Brazilian and Brazilian
and Qatar.
Yeah. Well, the B&Q's in Brazil. They're a bit different. The finest Brazilian rainforest make tree houses.
Please put in the comments, listeners and viewers, if you've seen a burger van outside B&Q.
Yeah, it can do sausages or like breakfast. This
isn't like a shameless kind of like comment grab. By the way, we genuinely need to know this now. We've got to use the internet for some sort of good.
Yeah. Please in the comments. Have you seen a burger van outside of B&Q? Should there be a ceasefire?
Wait, where?
6 minutes that took.
Yeah. Well, my friends.
And it wasn't me.
Yeah. What are we going to do tonight, Pinky? The same thing we do every night. Call for a ceasefire.
Vaguely anti-Israel.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter when this podcast is released because it still won't record it.
No, 100%. England are out of the Euros now, which is
good. They're not.
8% of the population of Palestine has been wiped out. But anyway, this is a fun podcast.
That's at the time of recording. That really dates it.
That does date it. Yeah. By the time this podcast is released, what's Palestine? Do you mean Israel too?
Do you mean New Israel?
Israel harder.
Yeah. Crystal Israel. Like when they release Crystal Pepsi.
The electric Israelu.
Israel, yeah, there we go. Nice. Please don't stop funding us, Israel. We need the money.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yeah, England aren't out of the Euros yet.
England are out of the Euros.
No, they're not.
England,
they're going to win it.
They didn't go out on penalties to Switzerland as I last predicted, but they are going out on penalties to Netherlands as I am currently predicting.
Who have Netherlands got in goal?
I don't fucking know.
Exactly.
The keeper.
Verbruggen, the Brighton goalkeeper.
Exactly. They've got a Brighton goalkeeper. We're going to smash them.
Who does?
And you've got an Everton keeper.
Yeah. What the hell is this? I don't have to.
I all hope to rely on the Brentford man taking the right penalty.
Well, here's the thing. Ivan Toney's now so obsessed with the fact he didn't look at that ball. He's got to miss the ball tonight.
Did you see the no-look reading?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That will really date this podcast because people will be sick of the sight of that by the time this comes up. That would be a 4-week-old meme that we're discussing. Like,
you can't like a 4-week-old baby. You can't keep showing photos, can you? People are probably sick of it at that point.
Yeah. It's like we get it. You've got a baby.
You've got a baby now. Yeah.
I think you're allowed one Instagram post. I think that's kind of the.
All right. Well,
about Ivan Toney's meme.
Ivan Toney's.
Ivan Toney want to look at my baby.
The no look. That's lovely.
Hey, this is your daddy.
Ivan Toney.
Look at your baby, Ivan.
Ivan Toney couldn't concentrate on the ball because he was looking at his Betfair account.
That baby's not mine.
Oh, you were at a wedding over the weekend, Adam? How was that?
Yeah, fine. Sorry. Yeah, it was
aimed it at me. That is not how you're meant to cough. Like, you looked off to one side to cough at me was what happened there.
Yeah, but away from the microphone. So it doesn't go in the listener's ears.
Yeah, well, I don't mind.
There are 3 dimensions in this world. You can either face that way or face the microphone.
I was at a wedding, yeah. Yeah, it was all right.
You're heading for a wedding?
No, I headed for
Headed for a wedding. Yep.
Yeah, in past tense. Yeah, they were wedded. They've been wedded.
Mm.
It was one of Hannah's friends. Very nice.
Yeah.
They did steak as a main course.
No way.
Yeah, which I was like, oh, yeah,
Fair play.
I like Tom and Lizzie.
Yeah, weddings are what usually it's chicken or fish, right?
Yeah,
Beef or salmon. It's like a roast kind of carry thing.
yeah, but it was steak,
Soup or salad?
steak and mash, which is literally my favourite meal. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, but you were the only one who had that, right?
Yeah. That was after a number of complaints.
While the grill was on.
You see this fish, make it a steak, and you see these chips, make that mash. Thanks very much.
Why
See
have
you
you
in a
got the
bit.
grill on anyway? I've got a 2-ounce porterhouse. Just cook it.
I should start bringing steaks to more places.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, well, the stuff's on.
Yeah.
I mean, just move everything a little bit to the side.
Yeah. I'll come in with you. I'll do
Yeah.
it. Just move over.
Yeah, move it, I'll
just
do
Brought
it.
my
Yeah.
whites.
Yeah. Right, first of all, turn this other shit off.
Yeah.
I need to direct all the heat to the steak.
Yeah, the aqua bath, fuck that.
That's such a good idea. I'm going to start doing that
Yeah.
from now on.
I think they appreciate it. Like, no, I'll pay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like a non-staking fee.
Corkage, yes.
A stakeage. But I will be bringing my own stuff.
Yeah. That will make every wedding better.
Yeah.
But this one
certainly
already had steak and mash.
Yeah.
So it was sort of already onto a
What was the other option?
Don't know.
Fucking off home.
Yeah.
Going hungry.
Going to watch the football. But, yeah, no, there wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't
Must have
given
been like a
choice.
vegetarian.
Okay. Vegetarian?
Vegetarian.
That's the
Here we
Tories.
go.
They lost the last election, didn't they, the vegetarians?
Yeah, that's going to be brought up in the WhatsApp group chat from now until the end of time. My piano friend of my mum, was she a vegetarian?
Oh,
Yeah,
vegetarian.
there
that's
probably
good.
was a vegetarian option.
Yeah, just mash.
Just
No butter.
Just one spud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like a tuna salad as well to start.
Oh,
But like, no, it was banging because they had little chunks of tuna that they like seared.
Yeah.
Yeah, in like sesame seeds with quail's eggs.
That does sound very nice.
It was banging.
For the audio listeners, Adam just did that thing where you kind of flick, like, you know, when you're 14.
Yeah. He did it.
Oh, younger than that.
He clicked for his butler. Yeah. to wipe his brow.
I do need to.
Jeez, 50% steak this weekend.
You two have your jackets on.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
To be fair, that's some oversight on my part.
Well, now I think the shirt is all 100% sweat, so I can't take the jacket off.
Yeah. It's just holding in the sweat.
Stop wearing grey in the summer.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, Barney, can we get this? The check's probably. Do I look drenched?
You look healthy.
Beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you, Barney. I'm not taking the jacket off. Just in case. I should probably zip it up to keep it all contained.
Like a corset.
Yeah. Yeah. Like someone trying to make someone who has an hour before the weigh-in at a boxing match.
Lady Patrick needs to be laced up.
This is covered in, wrapped in plastic bags.
Well, that's a good way. Like, have I admit? Well, I've started, so I'll finish. I used to go to bed in like bin bags to like lose excess water weight.
Did you actually?
I did that a couple of times. Yeah, that was a bad moment in my life.
Is it just a good way to like ruin the mattress?
Well, yeah, you need to change the sheets the day after because you'd just be like, did I wake up on the beach?
Have I gone out in the tide?
I'm by a sea lion affected by global warming.
I seem to have been washed up.
I seem to be on a pebble beach.
But how thirsty would you be when you wake up?
Oh, you're incredibly thirsty, and don't you dare have a glass of water, otherwise the entire night's work is ruined. You just immediately go back up like a sponge.
Were you trying to fucking make weight for a wrestling match?
I just trying to lose weight.
I don't
And I thought it was not the healthiest way.
No.
And eventually you run out of water, so you just sweat out kidneys.
You're just being brown.
Yeah. Yeah. Doctor, my piss is solid. Is that okay?
Came out in a cube.
Yeah. My red is now a red cylinder. Is that okay? There's a similar density and shape to a battery.
But when my piss hits the toilet, it makes a clink.
Yeah. It clicks and then eventually expands and overflows. like if you like a pile of sea monkeys.
It spirals out like a.
Yeah. Well, it depends when you're in Australia. It spins the other way.
Yes.
Yeah, like one of those magic flannels you used to get in the body shop.
I can no longer see colours or shapes. Am I okay? When was the last time you had a glass of water? A what? Don't you bring that sin water, that sin liquid to me.
That's why he has to be blessed by the priests. Well, what?
Yeah.
Have you ever done anything crazy to lose weight, Adam?
Yeah, loads. Electric shocks to the stomach.
Oh, yeah, I remember those pads.
Yeah.
But you don't sleep on, do you? It's just like you leave them for like.
Oh, you couldn't surely sleep.
No, you wouldn't sleep in them.
Yeah.
You wrap them round.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they turn off after like half hour, and they give you little shocks to your stomach.
Stimulates the muscles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they do work a bit. Like you won't lose a lot of weight, but it does seem to turn it up slightly.
Yeah.
Like the problem is, I had like a toned six pack on the front of like a big belly anyway.
Nice.
That could have been drawn on.
Yeah, yeah. Like if you drew a face on a balloon, it's like that kind of like dimensions.
Wow.
So yeah, that kind of works. I also had this thing, a bit like sleeping in plastic bags, not much better, where you wrap it around and basically it sweats stuff out your gut. So I'd put on the electric shock thing and then wrap up around the thing.
Lord. But the sweat would amplify the electricity.
It's not live electricity. It's not. But so I do that. Weights around the wrists and ankles.
Like a lady.
Like
Like a Dragon Ball Z character. Once they take the weights off, they can run super fast. Oh my god!
I was outrunning the bus.
He's been weighing 100 kilos.
So doing that. Electric shocks in the arms as well.
Jesus.
You
went all in on electricity as the kid.
electrolytes as well. Yeah.
I jumped into a power station.
I got superhuman powers.
I went into a tank full of electric eels, and suddenly I could control.
Suddenly I was 19 stone. Zero pasta. That's a good one.
Is that good?
That's all right.
I don't know. Pasta's one of the things I won't have it as much, but I'm not going to have an alternative. I don't know.
No.
Is it nice?
It tastes of. I mean, pasta is nicer than zero pasta. There's a reason why we're not just all eating zero pasta and we've binned off the original.
Barney, what's in?
What's zero pasta? I thought you meant not eating pasta.
Oh yeah, have zero pasta.
Oh yeah, just cut out.
No,
that seems like
so
sense.
zero pasta or slim pasta you can get, and it's like this Japanese plant that they've mixed with water to turn it into like this pasta-shaped thing that you can have. So you have a bit of a bowl, right? Or a carbonara.
And that's how they just chuck tons of like bolognese sauce.
Exactly. It's like,
I'm healthy,
please.
Well, yeah. So a
There's
whole
a bit of chocolate.
portion's like 7 calories.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, do you know
And
that apparently pasta
it's
we eat
filling.
far too much of it. Like in Italy, it's just like a little bit of pasta as a serving.
Yeah.
Instead of just a big bowl.
Well, they like
It's like a
spiralize.
starter.
And that's why Italians are stupid.
That's why they're all short and slim
Italian
and
cuisine
good-looking.
is a thing.
No. Italians are short, slim, and good-looking, men and women, and then they turn a corner overnight.
Yeah,
there
and
is
they
no
all turn
middle
into
ground,
Danny DeVito.
but they turn into absolute fucking little decrepit
Gargoyles.
fucking freaks. I think I'm coming for you, Italy. I've been there, and I'm telling you, you're either gorgeous or horrific. There is no
You've
middle
been called
ground.
out Italians by the handsome three.
Is that the name we're going to use to rob banks with? Because they'll never catch us.
I did it. Well, sorry, we're looking for the handsome three.
You three
Get away from me,
goblins.
you ugly fuck. We're trying to stop criminals. The handsome three strike again. Local bakeries robbed. Till untouched.
No Greg's is safe.
Hugh's face destroyed and burned. The handsome tree.
Yeah. Meanwhile, local podcast smells of chocolate.
Oh, you can get this powder from like the Ukraine.
Speed. He's talking about
Jesus, yeah. Gunpowder. And then take up arms.
You know those diet pills that are basically speed?
Yeah. Well, the ones the Nazis used.
Cut out the middle stuff and just do meth. Yeah. No, like, and it basically just makes you crap. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's stuff like I nearly tried this. You know, stuff like booty, which is like a
I've had booty.
Well,
Yeah.
and that is literally. You think it says there's some magic to it, but it's not, no, it just makes you shit more.
Yeah, it's a laxative. Basically. Yeah. I've
And,
had
and
that.
if you take it at the wrong time, welcome, you'll wake up just covered in shit.
It's not. No, it doesn't do.
Don't
did
take
you-
sleeping pills at the same time. Then.
Did you drink like 8 liters of it or something in one go?
I wasn't drinking water.
I'm just so thirsty.
No, I've never taken it.
Sweatsuit for this laxative tea.
It's like ripping bin bags.
Sprinting to the toilet.
And the thing is, I can only rip them off when the music's playing. When the music stops, sorry. That's the only time I can rip off a bin bag. People passing around in a circle. No! I'm about to shit myself, stop! Dude. This is before I'm going to shit myself.
Oh, God.
I'm available for parties.
Talking shit, all the stat. I've taken that, which is this medication which it basically turns your food into oily water. It comes straight
You
out.
gave me a
again.
couple of them, like, oh, lad, that is some magic shit. That is fucking gross. It comes flying out.
Yeah. You lose a lot of weight on it. though.
You know,
Yeah.
you gave me a couple of those pills before, and I don't know what sick experiment you were trying to pull.
Did you lose weight?
I don't know. I never weighed myself.
Well, what's the fucking point?
I don't know. I think you gave them to me as a joke. I assume because it was.
In terms of murder.
And it was like, you should take a couple of these. Oh, no bother. Away I go. If somebody gives me a blue pill, you best be sure I'm going to take it.
I'm going to get high or hard.
This is not the erection.
I think this Viagra broken.
Just crapping oil.
I saw a beautiful lady and then I shat myself.
Yeah, hang on there 1 sec now, love. Let me just take this blue pill. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right.
Well, you've got it wrong, lad. You don't tell them you're going to take the blue pill.
Do you know
you take
No.
it and then you pretend you fuck like that all the time.
Oh, right.
You pretend like
Or
you're Mickey as
do you
magic
take
in
it and then you start DMing people on Instagram? Like,
that's
how
another
early
option.
do you take
That's another option. That feels like a personal attack.
Yeah. You take it, you fuck like a champ, and then you go, I can't wait for a repeat performance. And like, shit, where's the Viagra? I need it again.
That's why you take Cialis, people, if you're interested. Seriously, how has Blue Chew not got involved with us? We should be a perfect brand match.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We don't want such handsome devils fucking.
You take Cialis, and that's like magic for like 12 hours. It's like there when it's called
12
upon.
hours?
Yeah. It's not like a constant direction. It's just
Yeah, it's
there
just
when
like-
you need it.
I need to lie down. There's no blood in my head.
How big is your cock?
How small is my brain? A throbbing 2-inch brain.
2-inch brain with the cold.
Yeah.
In this room, it's at least 2.5 inches.
Yeah. And some of my brain doesn't like to cuddle.
I suppose we should get to the old meat and potatoes of the podcast.
Yeah.
We've got an exciting battle for you this week. It's for the week that's in it. Probably the week that's in it. No, we could be wrong. But probably for the week that's in it. Wolverine versus Deadpool. That's the
Yes.
We have a Wolverine and Deadpool movie coming out, said to save the Marvel universe
Yeah.
financially, I guess. That's their major hope. So this week we're gonna take one versus the other and see who is the victor.
This is the first time we've had returning heroes on.
Yes,
And they're
They're
both
returning, aren't they?
yeah, both
We've
returning.
done them both in the
Are they
past.
both one?
Great question.
Wolverine one because he stabbed the shit out of a woman author.
Yes, that was crucial.
Yeah.
Deadpool. Did Deadpool win?
Deadpool was against Britney Spears, but I can't remember.
I can't remember. I think Britney might
guys,
have won that.
We take very seriously the results of this podcast. It may seem like I'm incredibly angry at the time, but you have to factor in the fact that I'm also drunk. So
yeah, in case you haven't realised, we kind of get drunk with these sometimes. Yeah. Why do they keep opening gin and tonics and throwing them over their shoulder? Oh no, I guess they're drinking them.
yeah.
I'll be taking Wolverine.
Yeah.
The greatest at what he does, and what he does ain't very nice. That's his catchphrase, I believe.
Yeah. Would you want to give a little brief introduction to Wolverine?
Sure. Wolverine, if you haven't heard of him, if you haven't, where have you been living? North Korea? Because they do have him there as well.
He's friends with Kim Jong-un, isn't he?
Yeah, right there, bub. And enter Korean phrase here. Wolverine is a mutant and X-Man. His past is unknown. Sometimes he goes by Logan, sometimes by James Howlett. He was taken by the military and turned into a human weapon with adamantium claws. Adamantium, an unbreakable metal in the Marvel Universe. This dreary past, an evil past, but he's trying to redeem himself one step at a time by trying to help mutants and humanity and saving the world. Nice. He's also short. Played by a huge jacked man in the X-Men films.
Yes. He's played by a Hugh. That gives him an instant advantage.
Why do I even bother?
Let's have an introduction for Deadpool. No, I actually prefer Deadpool.
Okay, so it's mine to lose. We all know Deadpool is just a merc with a mouth, normally played by Ryan Reynolds in a lot of the films. All the films. He's got ability to re-heal. He can re-heal his body, but that's his mutant power. But his human power is re-healing his heart and mind, because he goes through a lot of tragedy and deals with that by using comedy and breaking the fourth wall, which some people like. And then he's one of the few fourth wall breaking characters in comic books.
It's him and Fleabag, I believe.
Him, Fleabag, She-Hulk, and the Joker.
She-Hulk, does she?
She-Hulk did it first in the Marvel
really?
comics before Deadpool.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, I am.
Oh, God. Barney, looks like it's over to you, my friend.
She-Hulk was the first
Marvel.
one. Yeah, in Marvel, yeah. Not the first ever fourth wall break.
When was Howard the Duck?
No, I think it's Woody Allen, wasn't it? He invented that, didn't he?
The Marvel character Woody Allen.
No, the famous
I'm happy to be part of the Avengers.
his special power.
I think he joins the Young Avengers, doesn't he?
Yeah, me in the Young Avengers, we had sex and race.
Oh, yeah, good old.
I was on the Quinjet. The movie was so bad I walked out.
I think the breaking the fourth wall was they did that in Shakespearean times.
Yeah. That's a really old concept.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
In the Globe Theatre, they turn to the audience and say something like, "Bloody hell, you stink."
He was a genius, Shakespeare.
Adam's correct. It was She-Hulk was the first fourth wall breaking character in Marvel Comics.
That's astounding to me, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
So, you know my facts.
A woman.
A woman.
Yeah.
a green woman.
A green woman talking out of place.
I think it was when she walked from one frame into another and literally just walked through it, but I could be wrong.
That's cool.
Fair. Okay. Well,
'Cause she
that's
was running
in no
late.
way.
Right, anyway, we're not talking about her today.
We
So
are
it's-
not.
Green women, bad drivers.
Actually, in the series, it was a car crash.
Oh, God.
That's how she got out.
Yeah, she was in a car crash and she had a blood transfusion with Bruce Banner.
It wasn't because she was
cousin.
a bad driver, to be fair, like a spaceship shot her.
Yeah.
But anyway, no one's seen that
Yeah.
show.
When you the test before your driving test, we have to see the objects that might ruin it. Like, you missed the spaceship.
The spaceship that shot at you.
Yeah,
And
you should have seen that.
to be fair, she did see it late.
Yeah, well, that's on her then. That is on her. Spaceships are not subtle.
No.
So, you know.
It was just Sicarian spaceships that came down to tell Bruce Banner he had a son.
For everybody listening, this is again Wolverine versus Deadpool.
Sorry, we're geeking out.
So we've had the introductions, guys. I'm going to get this question out of the way, even though I know Pat's going to be annoyed. Who's going to win in a fight, Wolverine or Deadpool?
Well, they fought many times in the comics. They both have a healing factor, which leads them to regenerate. So the fight could be endless.
Yeah.
But it would be funny though, wouldn't it? Because Deadpool, he's just so funny.
And Wolverine is so angry.
And Wolverine's so angry. He'd be like, ah, and Deadpool's like, ooh, I'll have what she's having.
But I think both those things are adequate. They're pretty good comedy techniques, rage and being funny. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, Spider-Man has his quips.
Yeah.
Deadpool's like, I'll have what she's having.
Do you think the Deadpool is Billy Crystal?
When Deadpool met Wolverine.
No, just the constant, he's pivot. He just loves quoting other stuff. He's wacky. He's out there. The speech bubbles are yellow.
So we're getting a feel for Pat's disdain for Deadpool.
I like Deadpool the character. It's just the movies I don't like.
But it is worth noting, I don't believe that Pat has watched all the movies.
Oh yeah, I watched one of them.
There's two movies.
I've watched 50% of the movies.
And then he's in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
that is kind of the precursor to this new movie, because they are actually Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman together in that one.
Yeah, we actually toured the set. They don't like each other.
Really?
I was with the little buggy going through Marvel Studios. I was like, him in the face. I was like, how dare you do that to me? That's what Ryan Reynolds sounds like.
Okay.
And Hugh Jackman sounds like,
what?
He's like, oh, why do you do that to me? They don't like each other. They're constantly putting pranks at each other,
But isn't that a sign of mutual respect?
And if someone pranked me, I'd kill their family. Well, you don't respect me. Shake my hand like a man.
But don't
put a bucket of water above a door.
That is the ultimate prank, the family murder. Good luck one-upping me.
The Chris Benoit prank.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I prank myself?
Self-deprecating humor.
Yeah. This isn't a very happy Halloween for Chris Benoit.
He breaks the fourth wall.
Ruh-roh. I'll have what she said. A family?
I don't think Deadpool has ever said, I'll have what she's having. You got all in.
He's always saying it.
You got all in on I'll have what she's having.
No. Deadpool doesn't share food. He's constantly quick with original lines. But in a fight, I don't know. Please, it could last forever.
If you ran that simulation 100 times, it'd probably end up 50-50. I think.
Okay.
Between the two of them, essentially, who would win in a fight? It wouldn't be a fight to the death because neither of them can kill each other.
Could Wolverine not die?
Well,
not really.
Deadpool had his head cut off in that Origins thing. And didn't that kill him?
Well, Wolverine can drown.
Oh. Well, so hang on. So let's address the head cut off thing in X-Men Origins Wolverine. So they cut his head off, but then there was a post-credit scene where it scanned along, and it was his head being picked up by his body, and his mouth had been, because they'd sewn up his mouth because he talked too much, and he's the merc with the mouth.
Yeah.
So they didn't let him talk, which they thought was funny in 2009.
Yeah.
And then, so his mouth had come undone, and he went shh, and that was supposed to, but instead of using
very
that,
quiet.
I'm hunting Wolverines.
I'll have what she's having.
I take thee, Rachel. Why'd you say that? It's Emily.
So it didn't kill him when the head was cut off. Also in Deadpool 2, Deadpooler, or whatever it's called, he puts himself on a big can of gasoline.
That's
Can of Vaseline.
This man. So I had a big night planned.
Fuck my paws.
Yeah, so his head comes off when he does that, and he still doesn't die. So it's very hard to kill him.
Yeah, it's people don't really know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Apparently, they both can drown because he can't heal from drowning.
Interesting.
Well, you'd keep not getting oxygen.
Yeah, something like that.
Like if you were kept down there.
Yeah. But also there's an issue of X-Men where Wolverine regenerates from a single drop of blood when it drops from a big alien crystal. So who knows? Comics are broken.
Yeah.
Nobody should read at all. Just playing basketball.
Yeah.
Touch rugby.
Touch rugby.
Oh. Yeah. But I reckon because Wolverine has a killer instinct, Deadpool could get distracted. Maybe Wolverine would win the fight. Wait, Wolverine's my guy. Wolverine will definitely win the fight. Yes. Well, he's more concentrated. He's a killer. He's a trained samurai, trained warrior. He has the nous.
Is he a trained samurai?
Yeah, he spent many years in Japan.
Sure, so did a lot of Japanese people who aren't trained
samurais. Yeah. Yeah, they check out the airport. Are you a trained samurai? Yes, I trained in Wales.
Is he also a trained sushi chef as well?
Trained
Hello Kitty engineer.
Yeah. Anyone got a knife? I've got 3 of them here, bub.
Yeah.
6.
He would actually be good at sushi, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just like
good at
snick,
sushi.
Snick.
Yeah. He'd be a good sous chef.
Yeah.
He gets the apron and pass by.
Yeah. What are we cooking for us today, Wolverine? There's a bunch of stuff in cubes. Okay.
I'm unbelievable at cube-shaped foods.
So you're a trained samurai, yes? Yeah, that's right. No, I wouldn't feed this to a ninja. Never mind a samurai. If you don't respect to Aikido cooking, then you don't belong in the MasterChef Samurai kitchen.
The MasterChef Samurai edition.
Yeah. Yeah. With Gordon, and I don't want to pronounce the last name. Yeah. Wolverine would win the fight.
Wolverine.
No, I think Deadpool would.
Well, you started off on 50-50.
I said it would go 50-50.
Deadpool would be busy like, how are you doing? I'm thinking of this. I think I got it.
Could I be breaking the fourth wall anymore?
Yeah. Could I be any more like She-Hulk?
I'm going to be absolutely sickened if in the new Deadpool movie he does a
Friends reference.
If he does a Friends reference, I'm just quitting altogether.
Oh, I bet he does.
Smelly cat. Smelly cat.
Because he mentioned Paul Rudd.
Yeah. Oh, Paul Rudd finally aged. Yeah.
Yeah, that joke. So like, poor, since
who is actually in Friends? Yeah.
He is.
Oh
Friends,
fuck!
yeah.
There might be loads of
Friends references. Finally sucked to death by Phoebe, eh?
I'd say she looks like she would suck you to death. You know, God.
Yeah, if you're out that lose control, we bet you could suck like fuck. And for balance, so would Hugh Edwards.
Matt LeBlanc.
So there we go, man, woman, balance.
Yeah.
And many Tasmanian devils.
I'll have what he's having.
Fucking hell. There's a lot of sloppy.
Hawk twat indeed, Tasmanian devil.
My Tasmanian devil. You got your dick sucked by my Tasmanian devil.
You've got a great Tasmanian devil, Pat. I'm surprised you haven't utilised this before.
It's the only time I sound coherent. Is when I do the Tasmanian devil.
Next question. If you were going to recast your heroes.
Oh, okay.
I want to know first who you would replace them with, and secondly, if you could play any superhero in the Marvel Universe, who would you pick? 2 separate questions.
Yeah, sure. Adam, do you want to... I went first last time.
All right, fair enough. So if you had to recast Deadpool, I think Ryan Reynolds is the perfect casting. But if he died in real life or something, and you had to recast him, it'd be tough. I think you'd want to go with someone who's got natural comedy chops. It helps probably if they're fit.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Not like that.
Yeah, it's Whoopi.
Just like,
Whoopi.
you know,
They were fit, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoopi.
What Whoopi Goldberg?
She's got the comedy chops. She's fit.
Betty White.
Steve Martin. Well, excuse Deadpool.
I think Steve Martin would actually make a good Deadpool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick him just for the longevity reasons.
Yeah.
They probably-
Probably 10 films.
If Ryan Reynolds has died, I fear the worst for Steve Martin.
Yeah. They were both in the same room when that disease was spread.
So, I mean, should we go English? Should we, or like British? Should we look
I
at
believe we absolutely should not.
Irish?
Irish would be a great call.
Yeah. So, this is a tough one.
I didn't.
Well, you think we were going for Barry? Barry Cohen?
But that fucking no.
What are you doing on there, Wolverine?
He's actually already in the MCU in the Eternals.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
But I think they're just going to take that out. I
But you
think
need to
that's,
be short of an
that's
evil
canon.
portion.
well, I think they're going to just say
It's
that
canon,
that
Hugh.
universe died. No, because
Icarus is dead.
that thing that came out of the earth, the fucking big thing, that's gone.
Did Kingo survive?
They mention it in She-Hulk, and it's going to be probably addressed in Captain America:
Only
Brave
you.
New World.
Only you watched She-Hulk, Adam. So that's absolutely possibly true.
They also anyway.
Did Kingo survive?
King gets survived by basically saying, "I don't want to fight," so he just fucks off back to Bollywood.
Sick.
Um,
Are we
Is
talking-
he actually Bollywood in the film?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Jesus.
No, because I thought like
Chill
people
out.
like Kumail Nanjiani. It's like, oh, okay. But if it's in the film, it's in the film. Fine.
Well, it's-
Then Marvel are the bad guys.
Why?
I don't know.
Anyway,
He's a Bollywood star in the
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
because he
Arrest this man.
so where did we land on this? Jim Carrey?
The Hot 2 girl.
The Hot Tour Girl is
Tour
my,
Girl.
is my absolute
She's
personal
great.
hero.
Yeah, why is it not this episode just not up to a girl versus
I still haven't seen the
no
clip.
one?
Oh, well, it's essentially exactly what you imagine it is. She's asked, have you got any good tricks for keeping a man? And she goes, yeah, you got to give it the hawk tour and spit on his dick.
Spit up all over that thing.
Yeah.
This is another episode where we have to tick the explicit button.
That should be.
Because when I uploaded it, I never did it.
This
And you
is for
couldn't comment
kids.
because it's for kids, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. This is for kids. Kids, Israel is bad.
The land mass itself isn't.
It's the people. Anyway.
Let's see who's funny nowadays.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
He already looks like he has a disease.
Yeah.
You don't have to do much of the makeup chair. That's true.
Yeah, think of the budget. They'd say.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson's great. I was thinking Bill Hader might be a good.
Oh,
fun.
no, great shout. Great actor. Funny
Yeah.
man.
Might be funny.
Ellen DeGeneres. She's got the fighting expertise. The way she bullied her whole staff.
So, yeah. Let's. Well, Pete Davidson. Shane Gillis.
Huge show. Huge show. Just a really kind of vaguely pro-Trump Deadpool.
I think Shane Gillis is pro-Trump.
And I think Deadpool probably is pro-Trump now.
Finds the joke pretty funny, I think.
It's funny about saying I'm pro-Trump, dude.
It's much funnier to be pro-Trump. That's
That's me Bud Light. I like tires.
It is funny. Shane Gillis. Who else is big nowadays?
You could take your man who's in Guardians of the Galaxy, Chris.
Pratt. Yeah, but he's already in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, true.
I was thinking Nathan Fillion, but he's made cameo in each of the Guardians of the Galaxy films.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit on the old side as well.
He's a lot on the old side.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's as young as the day he was born.
What about Ryan Gosling?
Oh, one Ryan for
Ryan
another.
Gosling.
And Ryan
He's got
Gosling
the
is funny.
Weird theatre chops, and he's jacked.
He is
He is
jacked.
jacked.
He's very handsome. A lot of work in the makeup chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But he is very good. So let's get an answer.
Rob
Earlier.
McElhenney
We're going to name every
actually
actor
would be
instead.
good.
Rob McElhenney would actually be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Well,
one.
there's several answers for mine.
Or in fact, any of the It's Always Sunny ones.
Yeah.
Charlie Day is surely too small.
Yeah, but you could just CGI legs on him or something.
my God. Well, it's a wonder they never thought of that.
In fact, Glenn Howerton would probably be better at the whole breaking the fourth wall.
Actually, if you're in the red suit for most of it, that's all CGI, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So fuck it, yeah. Why not? Could be anybody. Could be me.
Fine. All of us taking turns.
You knew Deadpool, Chairman Mao. Could be anyone.
He's got the comedy chops.
Yeah. he's got the confidence.
Glenn Howerton then. Just
I don't know
for a
who that
curveball.
is. Do I know who that
He's
is?
the guy from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh,
not the other
not
two
the
that
other-
you listed.
Yeah.
Got it.
Dennis from
Dennis, yeah.
Dennis, yeah.
The famous Dennis method.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he has a Dennis system. Yeah. I'll go for Glenn Howerton. So that was the
Okay.
first one. That was the first part of the question. Then
Yeah.
the second part of the
Who
question was who
would
would
you
I like to
replace?
play in the
Yes.
MCU? Well, you recast Wolverine and we'll come back to that.
Yeah, because we are running out of time and I haven't spoken in a bit. The big one that everyone always says, Charlie Hunnam
Oh, yeah.
is
That's
Wolverine,
solid call.
but I think I'm not a fan of the guy.
Can't have a blonde.
Yeah, but what
Wolverine.
they said you could have a blonde Bond, but we had Daniel Craig.
Yeah,
Well,
they
he's
also
kinda-
said you couldn't have an Australian Canadian, but they did.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Daniel Craig
Oh, Daniel Craig's
as,
a
a,
huge
as
call.
Wolverine. There's an old because Wolverine is an old jacked man.
Yes, yes.
Daniel Craig could do that perfectly.
Yeah.
Or if he wants to do, maybe an origin story how Wolverine got his things because he was born in the Victorian times, I believe. Something out there. Daniel Radcliffe.
Radcliffe keeps being knocked about as a name for
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think that'd be amazing, to be honest.
It's not a bad show.
Yeah, him and Taron Egerton.
Taron Egerton.
Fine.
I really
'Cause
like
he's a
Taron
little
I
short,
like
stocky
him
fella.
as Eggsy.
So
Yeah.
do I, yeah. So
Great
I
as
really
Eggsy.
like him as well. But he's really gone hard on the I'm gay stuff, hasn't he?
Has he?
Was he?
Yeah.
Is he
yeah.
gay?
Yeah, since that Elton John stuff.
He played a gay
John.
character in Legend as well.
Yeah.
He plays.
I'm constantly playing
Bonnie
gay
Craig's
characters so I can steal their money.
Yeah, but what do you mean
That's
he's
the
gone
real
hard on
hustle.
the... Do you think he
But
did?
even in, like,
He sees gay stuff, he goes hard.
don't make me justify what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, this is a fact. If you look at him on, like, talk shows and stuff now as well.
Well, either way, if you're gay, straight,
He
anything.
comes out to I am what I am or something, does he? Instead of another one bites the
yeah,
dust.
that kind of thing, yeah.
Rituals.
Another one bats my ass.
So I've just googled it. He says he's not actually gay.
See?
Yeah.
People say all
Just
kinds of things.
curious.
Oscar Wilde says he wasn't gay.
Yeah. Barrymore was married for a while.
Until he did say he was gay, and then that's when all the
Yeah.
trouble started.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, I believe, only came out recently.
Kevin Spacey came out and said I only killed 2 witnesses, not all 3.
He was gay for 30 years before he came. Like everyone knew he was gay.
I didn't know. he was
Everyone knew he was a creep.
I don't
as
need
well,
to go
apparently.
Richard Osman like
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
who the gays are and I can't tell you. But
Adam can identify gays from quite a distance.
from 30 paces.
yeah, but I was thinking
Or for
about that.
30 pesos.
We all know about a load of paedophiles that we haven't named
Yeah.
publicly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a Christmas dinner.
We're no better than Richard Osman.
But
We should be here slandering people.
Who do we know that's a pedo? Let's give names.
Oh yeah. For big, allegedly, all of this, because he has more money than God.
Yeah.
But I will also say that I've become quite skeptical of Adam's accusations because Adam could hear a rumor in a bathroom and pass it off as fact.
Yeah.
So let's just make sure that we all are on the same page about
Yeah,
this.
You know there are
He's
alligators
not-
in the toilet.
He's not a paedophile. But he did harbour a load of paedophiles in the 80s when they were on the run from the law.
Oh, nice.
That's what I heard, but there's a super injunction out against that.
Rodney,
he
you
probably has to cut all
plonker.
this out.
Rodney, you plonker, don't bring the kids in here. What's going on, Del? I've got a bunch of paedophiles in there. Marlene?
Here's Beckham's conscience again.
Marlene, apparently Del boy's got a bunch of pedos in the basement. No, he doesn't, Del. Oh, sorry, Marlene. Marlene, there are a bunch of nonsense in Del boy's flat. During the war, I had to do loads of things trying to survive the Germans. I was on HMS Pedo. Marlene, where's our boy? You haven't let him play at Del Boy's house, have you? He came back a changed man, Marlene. Let's move to the countryside.
There's also rumours that Keir Starmer helped Jimmy Savile get off a load of things. I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's.
No, I think that came out as being completely fabricated.
Yeah.
I think
it's because he said on
he
the
was
thing,
the head of the Crown prosecutor.
Yeah.
he said thank you to someone called Rodney, and people took that as because it's his middle name and didn't take it as Only Fools and Horses reference.
Yeah. Right, Dave?
All right, Dave.
Hey, Dubbo's got a bunch of pedos. Why do you keep calling me Dave? It's Rodney.
And hang on.
The sentence is, Rodney, your brother has a load of pedos. But who would I play in the Marvel Universe?
Yes.
Let's go to that. I deal me.
Well, the road's going to be up for grabs soon.
Yeah, I'm in my three-wheeled van. Deadpool, need lift. That's just right. Excuse me. Move all that CP to the back seat. Me now or idealise me like, let's say if I've been sleeping in bin bags for a month.
You get the role in the Marvel movie. They do like they did to Kumail.
Oh, right,
and they
cool.
fill you up on steroids.
I would love to be Wolverine, to be honest.
Wolverine, nice.
Or Spider-Man. Like
Spider-Man, I think the ship may have sailed.
Yeah.
Well, he's a teenager. He's in school.
Yeah, that's true.
He could play the Miles Morales one.
I could show you. Yeah, I can play Miles Morales. The only thing hindering me is my age.
Famously, Brazilian don't crack.
Yeah. Well, listen. I know what you're thinking. I just bring out a big like tub of shoe polish. I am Miles Morales. No, let's pretend. Turn the cameras off. This audition didn't happen. We'll give you Wolverine to shut up.
You can play Kumail's character in the Eternals.
Please, I can't be Kingo. I've always dreamed to play Kingo. Yeah, Wolverine. I think I'd love to play Wolverine.
Yeah, fantastic.
Adam. Professor X.
Yeah, you don't have to do any walking.
Kicking a load of asses. Someone get me Cerebro.
What if I made a sandwich? Take the mayo off.
Yes.
There's too much mayo in your sandwich, Charles. What are you going to do? Fuck him in the arse.
Iron Man would be pretty cool. Or probably Deadpool is pretty good as well.
I don't think you and Iron Man have dissimilar lifestyles anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The rich and famous. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
He also lives above the Weatherspoon.
It's called Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
At the base of Avengers Tower is the Rockefeller Arm.
Okay, that one knows. Yeah. The Rockefeller Center.
I'll avenge that tower, all right.
Yeah.
You get me in spoons for 6 to 8 hours. I'll avenge anything.
Yeah.
After 40 bites.
I am a god. We have a spoons.
Iron Man would be pretty cool. Or, of course, Deadpool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
and then we'd fight in the movie, me and you.
yeah. I mean, to kind of back up what we're saying here, should probably say Deadpool and Wolverine. But, like...
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you're...
Yeah.
You know.
But Spider-Man and Iron Man are two Pat and I going to be cast as.
Well, what else? I'd give the Hulk a crack.
Yeah, 100%.
Bruce Banner just walk around in like some comfortable purple pants.
Some beautiful purple pants.
Yeah. And well, people often ask, how come the pants don't rip? And they're like, because then you'd have to see the Hulk's dick. That's why the pants never break. You want to see that big hog?
God, can you imagine the freakish dick of the Hulk?
Yeah.
Hulk smash indeed.
Hulk cannot have enough blood for dick. With Cialis. 12 hours Hulk.
Scarlett Johansson comes along and he passes immediately out. That's like us all, Scarlett.
Sorry, widow. Been sleeping in bin bags. Hulk trying to lose water weight.
Sun's getting real low there, Brazan. Oh, Christ.
Electric purple pants. Toned thighs.
I'll take Fat Thor.
Fat Thor.
Fat Thor was banging, yeah.
Thor's a great character.
I finally felt represented.
Exactly.
Yeah, in a
exactly.
superhero film.
Yeah.
I saw
Apart
Fat
from
Thor
the
and I was
Blob in X-Men Origins.
I saw Fat Thor and I was like, I'll have what he's having.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He needed prosthetics. We wouldn't need to do that. So
Marvel,
cheaper.
if you want to save a couple of bucks, Marvel,
Get fat people to play fat people.
Yes.
I could do the Thor voice.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm Thor. I'm Thor.
You sound like
I'm
someone
so
with
Thor.
Scar from
I sound like one of the butlers from Are You Being Served? Hello.
He's adopted. That's him. Yeah, that's him. Is that good?
Hello, No.
No.
That's
Shit.
Mortals. No.
No, we can't do it.
Thanos.
Oh, yeah, stick with Hemsworth. Fine.
For now, stick with Hemsworth, but
We'll
always
work on that.
remember.
Oh,
Huey
here's
Peacock's in the back.
Well, you got Thor voice.
Can
Let's
you do a
hear a
Thor
Thor
voice?
voice.
Hold on, give me a line.
I am Thor, God of Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay. I am Thor, God of Thunder.
No,
It's a bit kind of fucking
just me.
diddly.
I just did my voice.
Thor there now.
But are we supposed to be doing a Chris Hemsworth impression?
Well,
I'm making
as
the
a
character
god.
my own.
Yeah.
What, Irish.
Irish.
He's a Norse god. Hello, I'm Thor, God of Thunder.
I the fucking cheek of you after. I am Thor.
Thor.
Famously a fucking butler in Downton Abbey.
Hello.
I am Thor in Bridgerton.
Hello, my devil dandy nose.
I'm not allowed upstairs.
All the expensive things are upstairs. I'm not allowed to touch. Mommy says the TV remote is upstairs. I want to come watch his educational videos.
Well, yeah.
Fair play. Okay, so my Thor voice didn't get it done. We need an Irish superhero badly, guys.
There was
Yeah.
one. There was one.
What's the Leprechaun?
Yeah, guess what it's called?
Don't tell me it's
Think of Irish stereotypes.
Seamus.
Begins similar to that.
Sean.
Shamrock.
Boy.
Shamrock's this not midget. The vertically challenged Irish superhero Shamrock.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Well, that's when they
Thank you, Marvel.
They had the contest of champions, and they just needed heroes from across the world.
What's the French one? A baguette.
There's a French swordsman like something.
Oh, Lorec.
It might be something like that.
Lorec.
What about the German? Just a
Larry.
Nazi.
No, the German one. I think they did have a Nazi like superhero
Didn't have the Red Skull.
Red Skull, but
sure,
he was
of course.
a villain.
Yeah.
And they had the Israeli one, Sabra, who's coming in the new Captain America film, or maybe not. There's been a lot of cuts to that film.
By God.
They call
Sabra?
Sabra.
Was they supposed to be in the new Captain America?
In the new one, apparently.
Can you
Sure.
just imagine the sheer unprecedented violence of this new movie?
Yeah,
There's a lot going in on that. They've already cut the Serpent Society, apparently.
yeah. Well, apparently it's too Nazi-ish.
They didn't call it New World Order.
They call it New World Order, and it's just like, that's a Nazi thing. Like,
Oh.
we mean Brave New World.
Yeah, we mean the Fourth Reich. What do you want from us?
Captain America 4.
Yeah, the
Right.
final solution.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so as this movie is tipped to save the Marvel Universe, can you tell us how your champion would slot in with the Avengers?
Oh, easily. Yeah, so I think both of them have, in the comics, been in the Avengers
Yeah.
several times.
Different times, yeah. So we read,
So just like they do it in the comics.
read the new Brian Michael Bend's New Avengers run for more information. 10 years worth of comics, most of it good.
I'll probably
Brian
just let you
Michael Bendis is
synopsize
very
it
good.
for me.
Okay,
That's very good,
The
Brian
synopsis is
Michael
Wolverine joins the Avengers.
Sweet.
But he's their sort of secret weapon because it's a new world. Captain America and Iron
Brave
Man.
New World.
Yeah, it's a new Nazi world, Steve. We need someone who can kill. The Avengers just can't be all willy-nilly anymore.
So, in like a fight against Thanos, for example, your champion would be able to hold their own?
Yeah, I think so. When Deadpool's been in the Avengers, he normally ends up pissing them off because he keeps breaking the fourth wall and making light of situations because he uses humour to deal with trauma and tragedy.
We were on a break.
Could I be any more Deadpool?
Could I be any more Deadpool? Ross? Ross, you cheated.
That's
Okay.
That's a good
We've
Rachel.
lost it.
Ross.
In London.
Yeah, nice. Yes. Time starts now.
Okay, seriously, we need to fucking make sure there's no Friends references in this movie. Otherwise, Pat will never shut up.
Yes, because I'm the man who shuts up.
Yeah, so he'd normally end up pissing them off, but they see he's a valuable, because he's a trained assassin, he's a mercenary who can kill,
Yes.
Yeah.
he's a valuable asset. So
But they're not big on the murder in the Avengers, so why would they?
yeah, they're not.
They kind of don't really. They killed a lot of aliens.
That's true. That's true.
Because
They don't-
genocide only counts on Earth, apparently.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, stuff that doesn't bleed properly. They
Yeah.
just murder
If the blood's a
That's
different
true.
color, it's just like, yeah, fuck them.
That's true. Can fucking mow them down.
Yeah.
they kill loads of
That's
shit.
true. You're absolutely right. I never
Yeah.
even thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't.
Spider-Man
kill
can't wait to kill them all in case one of them kills Uncle Ben again. Yeah.
They've killed Uncle Ben, haven't they? Isn't it just called Ben's now?
Yeah, Ben's. Yeah, several Ben's.
With great rice comes great responsibility.
Oh, I see. Now I get you.
They're not allowed to call it the slightly racist Uncle Ben's.
Yeah, well, I think it was the picture they had the problem with, wasn't it?
It was just a black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
racist.
Yeah.
You can't just have a picture of a black guy anymore.
No?
But I think if it's like a white company that's like, look, it's like
I
that.
mean, it's not ideal, probably, but yeah.
Yeah, every like annual meeting, they're like, "Hey, Uncle Ben, come in here." Like, "Yeah, we're mates, aren't we?" You're just like, "Please, can I see my family?" I don't even like rice. I'm more of a pasta man.
I think they do pasta now as well.
Uncle Ben's.
Good.
Uncle Ben's.
If you want to
Rasta
sponsor us,
pasta.
Ben's, get in contact. We'll be very woke about it,
Yeah.
won't we?
If you, yes, of course. If you have a slimline pasta range, Adam's your
shit.
man.
Yeah, I will shit that out.
If there's any sort of thing like double pasta,
Have you got a heavier pasta?
yeah, heavier, thicker
I'm looking
pasta.
for a denser pasta.
I want pasta with like the size and formation of a steak.
Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing. Is that lasagna?
Oh, but without the layers, just
But without the meat involved.
without the meat, just pasta.
Just pasta. Can we make that?
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
Should we make that for next week?
Yeah, my pasta, Ross.
We just get like pasta like slices like in lasagna and put them all together and like bake them.
Yeah.
Would that work?
That'd be like
I don't know.
a Dolphin was potato, but with pasta.
Oh, yeah. Well,
No, but
Dolphin
no
was-
cheese, just
It's
pasta.
just pasta.
Okay, well, that's going to be very dry, I feel. Final arguments. So tell me why your guy should win, and I'll make a final judgment.
Wolverine is a hero who's had his whole life and his whole memory stripped away from him, but he tries to do good through improving himself and trying to improve the world by collaborating with teams like the Avengers and the X-Men, saved the world multiple times. Short King, Australian legend. I'm falling asleep. No, but it's great. He's a legend. He's an icon. You see him on lunchboxes for kids, despite him being a killer. That'd be like having a Rose West on your lunchbox.
Which I did for a time.
Yeah.
But that was just a childhood crush.
Yeah.
It never went anywhere.
Yeah.
She had a look.
So,
That's
Adam,
for
how about
sure.
your final?
Well, in spite of being like a hero or almost anti-hero, really, which is what Deadpool is, because he's willing to kill the bad guys, which I think is good. Stop putting them on trial.
Yeah.
You know,
The Osama bin Laden
kill
type
them
thing,
in
yeah.
the cave and throw them over into the sea. Let's get on with it. But he's willing to do that. But more so than that, he's gone through a lot of tragedy and trauma in his life. Yeah, he had a terminal cancer diagnosis, which is why he went through the treatment to become Deadpool in the first place. His girlfriend Vanessa was murdered right in front of him. But he deals with that by using the coping mechanism of humour. And he uses humour to deal with sad things. And I think that's very important, trying to bring humour into things and help alleviate pain. And that's why I think he's so good. I mean, a lot of the humor is just like, look at my dick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think final arguments wise, we've not done well this week. But
He just kept saying Australia.
I know. Well, he's lost, so don't worry about that. What? He's lost because during your final arguments, he was on Google Maps looking up bus routes. So that's I think that just for the sheer disrespect of it, Adam wins.
I'll take it.
We're here for another hour. I couldn't wait to check the bus routes.
I like bus routes.
We're going to Hammersmith after this.
I'm not.
No, pass on, but we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that.
Where are you going?
Well done, Adam. Well
Thanks.
done, Pat.
Yeah,
it was a very
cheers.
close battle, and
Well
we're
done,
looking
man.
forward to watching the movie. And congratulations to Denmark, not Denmark, Holland on their big win in the Euros.
Thanks very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, like, subscribe, review,
Press the little
etc.
bell to get notifications
Yeah.
every time we upload a new episode.
Just do us a favour, for fuck's sake.
Tell a friend. Bye.
Bye bye.